Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am completely barefaced today. I showered this morning, blew dry my hair, and moisturized, and I am ready to apply my makeup. I hope all of you guys are staying safe and staying home, and just keeping a positive mind too is really important. I'm going to just jump right in and show you guys my makeup routine. This changes all the time, honestly, and I have so much makeup that I do it differently a lot of the time. So I'm just gonna jump right in. I have already put on my moisturizer, as I said. I use this CeraVe, I think that's how you say it, moisturizer cream, and it's really like mild and gentle, but it's super moisturizing. It gives you a nice glow. I use a primer, so I'm using this Lancome LA Base Pro primer. So I've never done a makeup tutorial or a makeup video. I've really wanted to share my beauty related content here on this channel. I'm super excited to show you guys the stuff that I use. You guys should see my setup for this video right now. You're sitting on like 10 different boxes, and I tried to get a light so it would be brighter in here, but anyways. So next, I like to go in with, I use these little sponges because I feel like it's more sanitary, and I definitely have like acne prone skin, so using a beauty blender just doesn't seem very like sanitary to me, so I use these things and just throw them away after I use them. So this is the It Cosmetics CC cream, and I'm using the color medium. I put about that much on the little sponge, and then I really just spread it all over my face. I really like this stuff because it's super lightweight, super lightweight, and it's not really thick. Please excuse my hands and like my tan. I know it doesn't match my face right now, but hopefully it will by the end of this video. My hands are kind of splotchy right now. I do self-tan at home, so it's not always perfect in like the first day. I did it yesterday, and then I showered the guide color off. I can do a video on that if you guys want, but sometimes it ends up a little bit splotchy until I exfoliate again. But yeah, SPF, yeah, it has SPF 50 in it. Being a natural redhead, I have really like pink undertones, so I really just like this because it really evens everything out and takes away that like pink undertone. So I just make sure all of that's blended. Take it down my neck a little bit. So next, I'm gonna try to do this in the order that I do it normally, but I really just kind of like wing it most mornings, but I'm gonna try my best and do this in some sort of a structured order for you guys. So then I don't really have like super darkness under my eyes. It's more like on the side of my nose, which is really weird. I don't know why it gets really like dry right there, so it kind of looks like a shadow, and it makes my nose look a lot wider than it is. So I just put some of this concealer. I almost forgot to tell you guys what this was. This is the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer in number 2. I love this stuff. It doesn't really crease at all. It's really nice. And that's pretty much the only place I put this brightening concealer because it's super light, so I don't really use this to conceal any like dark spots or imperfections. I just kind of use it to brighten up my under eye and the sides of my nose. Just blend that in. So yeah, that's what the concealer looks like. And then I'm gonna go in with this little Revlon Fix and Blur concealer in light medium. And you just like click it like this. Well, most of the stuff that I have is from the drugstore, like this Revlon stuff is drugstore. I'm just gonna put a little bit right there, a little bit right there, a little bit right there, a little bit right there. And then I'm gonna see where I need a little bit of extra coverage. Okay. And then I blend lightly, lightly, lightly. Just tap that on so you're not like removing all of it. It's kind of like just blurring it into the skin. And this is my little makeup headband. I love these little ears, but Elo has almost chewed them up. You can see some of his like slobber right there. I need to get a better setup for videos like this because I'm watching myself do my makeup in my camera and it's kind of difficult to do. Alright, so there's my base down, and then I like to go in with some translucent powder, and this is the Dermablend loose setting powder. I don't always do this step, especially if I want like a more dewy look, but it's kind of getting warmer out. When it does get warmer out, I like to use this because it kind of helps your makeup stay in place. So I'm just gonna kind of like really, I'm not baking, I'm just really lightly setting the makeup all over, especially like where it would crease at your smile lines and under your eye, and again on the side of my nose where it likes to create a shadow. And then, so yeah, that's the difference on, I don't know if you guys can really tell a difference there, but I can. And it just kind of like helps blur out your skin too. It's nice. Makes it look really soft. Put it on the top of my nose, and then right here I also get kind of shiny. I'd say I have, it's weird, I have like combination skin. I get pretty oily, but then I'm also dry. It's really annoying, but I'm gonna put a little bit there. I basically just put this like everywhere super lightly, if we're gonna be real. Oh, if you guys are wondering why my eyebrows are so like thick and full, I naturally, being a redhead, I have like blonde hair all over. Like my arms are blonde hair and my eyebrows are blonde. It's like a strawberry blonde, and my lashes are too, but I tint them at home. So I can do a video on that if you guys want, but I just did it the other day. And this is the light brown color. It's super dark, but as I continue to shower and stuff, it'll lighten up. But I really have I naturally have like really thick eyebrows, so that's no product on there. That's just the hair dye. After translucent powder, I will go in with, after translucent powder, what do I usually do? Oh, I'm probably gonna go in with blush next. Some people do this last, but at this point I'm feeling kind of like flat and dull, so I'm gonna go in with my blush. I just got this blush a little bit ago and I love it. It's Buxom Wanderlust, or no, it's Mykonos, color Mykonos. I love this blush. It's really pigmented though, so you do not need to use a lot on the brush. I love blush. I love blush. It's so cute. And this, I don't even know what kind of brush. All of my brushes are like super cheap. I've never really invested in like a nice brush set, which I probably should, but again, I'm really weird about like sanitary stuff. If you have acne, it could be because of your brushes and things that you're using that you don't either wash enough or that just are holding bacteria. So I honestly kind of like go through brushes, and once they get kind of like bristly and stuff after a few washes, I will throw them away. That's why I like super cheap ones, so that it's not too expensive to do that. But this is the NYX O2 brush, like where I would get sun. And I do go a little bit crazy with the blush, but you can always fix it with some powder, or try to. Put a little bit on my forehead, and then we're done with blush. Next, I'm going to, so many people think that I have lip injections, and I do not. I've always had kind of full lips, but I definitely think that they look a lot bigger. I'm not trying to pull a Kylie Jenner here and tell you guys that it's all lip liner, but it kind of is, because watch this. So like, these are my lips right now, and I just draw straight underneath, create like a little pout. That's probably too much. I probably put too much, but so there's that, and then I go on the top. I really don't overline the top as much as I do the bottom, but I kind of, I don't know if you guys can see, but I kind of like that little white border around it. I think it looks kind of cute for some reason. And I'm weird. I don't like my lips to look super pointy up top. I kind of like it round. So I don't really follow like my points there. I just kind of like connect it in the middle, the Cupid's bow, which may be kind of weird, but that's just personal preference. And then I have this little dent in the center of my lip, so I like to accentuate that, and I'll draw a line just straight on there. This is really hard to do because I can't see well in my phone, but oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys what this was. I've loved this lip liner forever. This is Spice from MAC. I really like that one from MAC, and Soar. Those are my top two lip liners. And then I just go in with some chapstick. I put that on lightly and just mix it around. And if the bottom looks a little harsh like it does right now, I'll go and just smooth it, take some of it off. So that is my lip situation. I don't understand how this happens, but if I go out in the sun a lot, my lips, the next day I'll wake up and my lips are like really big, like super puffy, and I kind of like it, but people swear that I've gotten lip injections overnight. I'm like, no y'all, it's the sun. Don't know what to tell you. But anyways, so next I'm going in with my bronzer. This is the Benefit Hoola in caramel. Caramel. I say caramel. And I just blend that on my lid very lightly on this brush. But I just blend it like super messily. All over my lid. I kind of just want it to look like I've got like a wash of color little bronzy eyelid. And I like to kind of bring it out towards the end of my brow. And don't even ask me what kind of brush this is because I have no idea. It's just like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. My dog Elo has chewed this like so many times. I don't know why he loves to grab my brushes, but alright, so I've got my bronzer on, my eyeshadow, and then I like to take this brush. Is pretty legit. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills an A14 brush. It's a little pointy eyeshadow brush, and I'll just dip back into the bronzer and lightly go underneath my eye just to define like that. So yeah, I just blend it on the borders. I am gonna fill in my eyebrows just a little bit, or like shape them so that hopefully they look a little more even. Need a piece of candy. Alright, next. Sorry. I needed a piece of candy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do eyebrows next. This is by the Brow Gal. This is in medium brown. It's really dark, so I just go super lightly where I feel like I need to fill in. My eyebrows are so bushy. I know that's kind of in right now, and thank goodness, but they're really hard to tame and get even because of that. See, this one always looks better. I'm trying really hard right now. This is so hard to do in my camera. So I feel like it's a little bit slower than what's actually happening. Alright. I don't know what that is right there. That's weird. I just got real up close and personal. Well, that's probably as good as they're gonna get. I just want this one to be a little bit longer so it matches the other one. What is next? Mascara. I guess we'll do mascara. After I've like blended in my lip liner with chapstick, I will sometimes go in with my favorite lipstick ever. This is MAC in the color Faux. I love this. I've probably worn this for, I don't even know, like since I started doing makeup. I've been obsessed with matcha tea lately. Oh, it's so good. I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts every morning and get a matcha iced tea. They've just recently got them, I think a couple months ago, and then of course I can't go get any right now and it sucks. I'm trying to make it at home and it's not as good. Now obviously I'm just curling my lashes. Look at the difference. That's crazy. That is crazy. No, Elo. You can't come in right now. Just a minute. Alright, so that's the difference there. Curling the lashes. So, this is my all-time favorite mascara. I discovered this probably like 5 months ago, and I now have it on auto ship because it's that good. This is the Thrive Cosmetics. I think it's waterproof. No, I don't know. I don't know if this is waterproof or not, but it seems like it. It doesn't come off flaky. It comes off in like long pieces, which is really weird. It's kind of like stretchy. I don't know how they make this stuff, but it's really cool. It's the liquid lash extensions. I love this mascara. It is so good. Yep. Really up close and personal there again. I don't really do any mascara on the bottom just because I think it looks more natural without it. So next I'm gonna go and use my bronzer again. This is the Hoola Caramel color, and just warm up my face so that it matches my splotchy tan hands. I'm gonna go under here. Get that jawline poppin'. Snatched. And then I bring it down my neck so that it matches. Another trick to make your lips look fuller, I'll go underneath. Underneath there. It gives you more of a pouty look. Then I go here, just really lightly. The faces that I make while I do my makeup. Oh gosh. This is gonna be fun to edit. Alright, so then for the nose, I just do a light little dusting underneath, and then I take just a little bit of product on there and I pinch my brush and I'll just go like that along the side and like that on the other side. I'm gonna go back in with my translucent powder and I'm just gonna put that on there and let it and let it sit for a sec. So we just got notification yesterday that the whole state of North Carolina, but the county that I'm in specifically, has ordered everybody to stay home, stay safe or stay healthy or something like that, which isn't the same as a stay in place order, but it's pretty similar. They're basically saying don't leave unless you have something like essential that you need to go do, like groceries, prescriptions, that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure that I'm still able to go fishing as long as I'm not with anybody, or not with anybody that I'm not in contact with, such as my mom every single day that's staying with me. I love this palette. We actually just got an Ulta here at the Outer Banks maybe 5 months ago, if that. I don't even think it's been 5 months, but before that I would just have to like either order online or just use a lot of drugstore stuff from CVS. And so I found this palette there a few months ago. It's the Buxom Boss Babe Betty palette. I love it. I'll show you guys the colors. Oh, it's really messy, but the colors are really pretty. I love, if I ever do more eyeshadow than just bronzer, I'll use like a gold or something like that, but I'm just using these like shimmery light colors right here and putting it in the corner of my eye. Brighten things up a bit. And I'm going to use this white matte shade right here and go right along my brow bone. Hold on, Elo. So I've pretty much done the same makeup routine since I guess when I first started doing my makeup in like high school, I really wore a lot and I was really bad at matching my foundation and all that stuff, I feel like. But once I kind of got the hang of like a routine, I've pretty much held on to that same routine. But yeah, I just wiped that translucent powder off, and then I'm gonna go back in with my blush because I just feel like I need a little bit more color on the cheeks. I'm just gonna go crazy with it. This always happens. All right, I think I'm done. Sometimes I figured I would bring out stuff that sometimes I do use, sometimes I don't. But sometimes I will go in with my little clear brow gel and try to tame these puppies because they get a little unruly. Might use a little bit more lip liner. I always usually do this at the end of my makeup. I'll like go back and see what I need more of. So last step, I don't always do this, but I figured I would for the video. I use this Florence Zero Chill Face Mist. So I'll just use this and spray it all over my face. Feels so good. If I'm being really extra, sometimes I will put a little bit of shimmer on my collarbones. I mean, sometimes I'll add just like a little shimmer here and there. Sometimes I'll put a little on my nose. Now I feel like I need more blush. Alright, you guys, that is my finished makeup look. This is my everyday makeup. I think it's pretty simple, especially when I don't have to record it. It goes a lot faster and smoother. But yeah, this is how I do my makeup, and I think it looks pretty natural and glowy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm happy that I finally got to do it. So if you guys, or especially you ladies, would like to see more beauty related videos and content, definitely give me some comments below on what you want to see. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 p.m. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on my notification bell as well so you never miss an upload.